Someone's gonna just control your leg, push you back, and start getting on your side. It's like, you guys can see that's a very, very common situation, and doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? You don't want to have someone like just kind of start getting next to you, and the closer the other person get, the slowest is your reaction. More probably gonna have to do. So faster he moves, slower you move. Faster he react, slower you react. Like things is just gonna pile up on top of you. So what happens, like as soon as he gets this control, I miss like my feet is not stopping him. He's come next to me. So instead of just trying hook here, instead of hook there, like I already lost that, you know what I mean? And he just make next to me. So what I'm gonna try to do is like I'm not gonna stay close to him. Can you do that again? I'm not gonna stay close to him. Look, I'm much closer now because I didn't fall back. I didn't lay down on my back, so he's really close. And then when he lands, he just like a pancake, you know what I mean? So as soon as he goes again, I'm moving away from him. I couldn't hip escape. I couldn't hold him before he gets next to me. But as soon as he start going next to me, I'm just gonna like project myself back. I don't want to be on my back. I don't want to stay on my back. But that's like the best decision right now. So as soon as he goes there, I'm just moving out. My feet is already like out of like to hold his leg, but the same way how he pushed this way, that's the direction that I'm taking, because the way that he pushes, my leg just comes, and then I'm gonna just catch this foot. This foot can get side, this foot can get flat, and then I'm gonna start pushing. And then if I have a chance to push and get both, of course I'll get that. But the problem is he doesn't want to keep that distance. He wants a close. As soon as he cleans your leg, he's coming right after you. So I have to try to do this fast, and I have to try like create like a room to my leg as soon as possible. He does that. He goes. I'm trying using my hands, but my hands usually sometimes is not able to stop him. What really gonna stop me like is my leg to get close. And as soon as I start to push, one foot goes right after the other. No hesitation, guys. As soon as I start push this one, start push the other, start push both, and start to control him back. And yeah, it feels good when you just know when the guy's coming. The hard part is when someone just kind of charging you when you're just not waiting. Sometimes you just fake the leg and then he just jumping, and that's like what I want to go over here. It's not just the technique, leg swing over, recover, and then you sit down, you know. I want someone just really go hard, and then you just try to throw yourself back. Go hard again. So he goes. I'm just pushing myself out of him. Come back. So he goes, and just start to push. Look, my leg doesn't look right, but doesn't matter. I'm not gonna wait to pose. As soon as I push this one, I'm gonna start pushing, and everything start kicking to get back. Last thing, maybe after you are ready, after you recover, if you start getting here, I'm pushing, but if you start getting here and you feel a little bit like a control, start working on this hand. All right. So as soon as you start pushing and you start feeling more resistance, start working on his hand just to free yourself, just to kind of like, I need a break. I need to see what's going on. I didn't have time to set up anything. I wish to be attacking him. I got attacked first, so I just want to get that break. And Matheus, can you go there, please? Guys, let's start here. Let's start here, guys. And then we really start like close the gap. So we have to just get used to push. I don't have time to push. I have time to just kind of sparse and just get out of that before things get much tighter. So we start slow, get used to the position, and then later just start really close into the other person. Maybe we start again. Let's just get used to catch the timing. All right, let's go try again. Guys, I don't think we need to do this until you get really tired, because it's just kind of like a timing, you know what I mean? We don't have to really kind of like get strong on that. You just gotta get faster. And of course, we still gotta do that later, you know, but there's not much point right now. But doesn't end like only on that first sprint sometime, you know what I mean? And that can keep going like until you figure it out, or until like you just make a break, you know. Like for example, like the same way how he just pushed, I throw this leg. Sometimes his hand is free and he already just throw the leg forward. Actually the other leg, not just, you know. Exactly. And then he just try to land on the other side. He's not passing. He's just kind of just falling on you. He's not stepping. He's not taking a step. He's just like just close the distance. And that really happen when someone is really trying hard. You know? So the same way how I was sitting up, I push, I throw this leg just as soon as that leg gets thrown, the leg has to come right after him. Maybe he's still on his knees, maybe he's still on his feet, maybe he already got on his knees, but this foot has to make after. Mateus just really kind of throw the leg forward. So I throw this leg, he throw this one. The leg has to go. But the problem, guys, my hip is complete towards one side. So as soon as he throw this one side, I have to really kind of spin towards the other side. Your leg may be still a little bit stuck. You have to move your hip. You don't depend on one leg be free. Your leg can be stuck and your foot still, your hip still moves. So your leg can be pinned, but your hip still moves. So it doesn't matter as long as you try like just recover to one side to the other side. So as soon as he moves to my side, I throw this leg, he push, just start throwing the other leg. It's even harder, but also like he needs to get close. But this foot, as soon as like he start close, this foot has to start recover. It doesn't matter if it's sideways, doesn't matter if it's flat, just to really start to like pull it up. The bottom leg, as soon as you get the bottom leg free, maybe he holds that later. If he holds that, maybe he's a little bit far, but he still keep the distance. Maybe he let go. As soon as he free the leg kind of chop, you know what I mean? Chop from underneath. He just throw the leg. I throw this one. As soon as I touch this one, the other leg really starts to come out. And we don't stop over here because it's still close into you. As soon as you recover, you start pushing again, and you start kind of like get yourself out of like the danger zone. You know what I mean? So go again. It's surprising. It's not something that you should be waiting for. This is not a setup. I'm like, oh, when he goes this way, I'm gonna throw the other. No, I don't want to be in this situation. That just happened, and if I don't get myself out of there soon, I'm gonna be turning back to him because so he's gonna be. I gotta turn back because I don't want to be giving the guard pass, and then now I have someone in my back. Now I'm defending the hooks. Maybe I'm messing up, and then I get choked. You know, so that's the point. So the person on top, guys, is gonna push. The leg gets thrown. As soon as the leg comes in front of me, exactly. As soon as the leg comes in front of me, I clear the leg and I try go around to the other side. And who's on bottom, shift your hip to one side to the other side as soon as you can. And that's what we got to practice now. All right, let's go.